Raymore and Flanagan, in stock and delivered in 3 days or less.
Happening now.
We're really looking at a significant jump in who is staying outside.
A spike in homelessness in an area already seeing high numbers. Oswego County's plan to get more people under roofs. 2 more Central New York men joining a long list now charged for their alleged roles in the January 6th Capitol riots. But first, lead in the classroom, what the North Syracuse School District is doing to keep kids from being exposed.
From WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching News Channel 9 First at 4.
And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Christy Casciano. Thanks so much for joining us. First at 4. Parents with children at Roxborough Road Elementary are finding a concerning letter in their mail this week. A notice from the school about possible lead exposure. The Cicero North Syracuse School District sent home a letter Monday saying 3 classroom sinks in the elementary school had higher lead levels than they should. The school is now instructing teachers not to use those sinks for drinking water until they can either be cleaned or replaced. The district confirms lead exposure can harm children's growth, behavior, and their ability to learn. Stay with News Channel 9 at 5 o'clock as we find out from the district what this means for students who might have been exposed. A Fairmount man is among the latest arrested by the FBI for his alleged role in attacking the U.S. state capitol January 6th. Now more than 3 years after the insurrection. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan joining us now, tracking developments for us. Andrew, 3 years later comes this arrest. What took so long?
You know, we don't know that. It could be the sheer volume of cases that the FBI and Justice Department have to handle. But this is 43-year-old Aaron Donald Sauer of Fairmount, arrested today by FBI agents for his alleged role for allegedly assaulting a police officer and breaching the Capitol barricades on January 6th, now 3 years ago. We knew the FBI was onto him real quick. His house was among those searched in Onondaga County in January of 2021, within days of the insurrection. Again, it might be the sheer volume of cases for his arrest to take this long. In that search, they found all of this. Agents found tactical gear, business cards for the Central New York chapter of the Proud Boys, and pepper spray canisters. It's all right there in this photo, which came from court documents. Those canisters were photographed also being used. You can see Sauer in the next photo actually using that pepper spray, firing it in the direction of a Capitol police officer, which is among the accusations against him. He's also seen after breaking down the barricades that blocked these crowds from the U.S. Capitol. There's no word, though, whether or not Sauer got into the building. There's no evidence of that, and he's not being accused of that. So, Christy, we're still tracking this. We know that he was due before a judge at some point today because he's facing a slew of federal charges. There's also a man from the Sodus area arrested recently, a new arrest for the January 6th insurrection. We'll tell you more about that coming up at 5.